Hey there guys, OGM here, welcome you back to another episode of Banjo Kazooie. So guys, in the last episode we talked about Project Dream, we talked about several questions that I asked you guys, we talked about a few weird things that happened in this game, and more importantly we left you as a pumpkin. So now you guys can all dream about pumpkin pie. Unless you guys don't like pumpkin pie, and then you guys can dream about pumpkin soup or stew or whatever it was that Mumbo wanted to make us. Because he likes to eat pumpkins, I guess. But it's fine, whatever. Mumbo, wake up, sir, and transform me into my beautiful bear and bird self. Because being a bear and a bird is clearly the most beautiful thing that there ever was, I guess. Ghosty, where are you? I saw you, and I do not appreciate you. Come here, Ghosty. Wait, do I not have any? Okay, I do. I was like, I got a little scared there. I didn't think I had any Wonder Wing left, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I do. But guys, button. Why button? Because this is button. Guys, we're about to unlock the worst place in the world. And I do mean that. The absolute worst place in the whole world of Banjo Kazooie. And when I say the worst, I mean my own personal worst. It might not be yours, but it's mine, and I hate it. Also, Pumpkin making Mumbo hungry, me get pot ready. Sir, no. That is bad. I enjoy my flesh where it belongs, and you can keep your stomach empty, and I'm gonna oh my gosh, people want to eat me because I'm a pumpkin. Sir, I do not appreciate you trying to eat me either. How am I gonna get out of this graveyard? Because there's tombstones that want my face. I guess I'm just gonna hug the outside wall and move for it. This should work. And when I say should, I mean I actually have no idea. I'm just kind of going with it. I'm not used to having this low of health. But it's fine. Whatever. We've made it, and that's all that matters. So, first things first. Guys, as a pumpkin, you guys know anytime that I walk out of the level, there's something important, right? Well, if you guys can tell, over there's Brentilda. She actually has a secret for us, only as a pumpkin. So, this is what we must do. We must move very carefully with the blinking lights that will most likely be the death of me, because blinking lights are scary. Especially on very thin platforms. But it's okay, I will do my best and hope for the best, and you guys can cross your fingers, cross your eyes, cross your toes, and possibly your nose, if you guys can cross your nose, and I've made it! Thank you all who did it. I love each and every one of you. But Brentilda, hello lady! You have dirty undies hanging from the ceiling? Ugh! She also has a loogie bush growing beside her bed. That's disgusting. And finally, we have an enormous sweaty yellow undies. Gruntilda, you never cease to amaze me with how disgusting you truly are. That just... I don't even know what to say to that. Cheeto, please make things better and give me a beautiful code that will somehow help me. Please? Please. The code we have to enter now is red feathers. So now, guys, we have two codes, blue eggs and red feathers. Interesting. Well, I guess the next best thing is to get out of here and hopefully not fall to our death for the very thin platform that wants us to die. It really does sound quite absurd. Adventures of a bear and bird. Grunty, you should have said that last episode, that way I'd have an intro to Project Dream, but you didn't. So it kind of sucks. But yes, guys, like I said, it's very absurd because bear and a bird was not originally supposed to be it. Oh my gosh, this is getting really, really sketchy right now. I don't like it at all. Come on, light, don't go away right now. Okay, good. That light went away at like the absolute worst time it could, so I was like, oh no. But it's okay, we've made it, and now that we've made it to Gobi's Valley, I can actually hug this wall and be absolutely safe. Mumbo, I don't care if your magic's getting weak, I've made it out alive, and that's all that matters. But if you guys may have noticed, Mumbo's magic, even though it's getting weak, yes. However, with it being a higher cost, we're actually getting farther and farther away from the levels, which is fantastic. Something very important to keep in mind, must say. So, first thing I want to talk about right here. I think I'm going to use this episode as a little bit of a cleanup episode. We have that in an eyeball. Right there. Do you see it just chilling in our eyeball? How are you supposed to get that, right? It's actually kind of simple. If you guys remember, a couple of you actually have, because a couple of you have been asking me about it. Inside of Freeze's Peak, we hit a witch switch that unlocked a little section of the back panel, platform, thing, whatever you want to call it. However, we couldn't get up there originally. Why is that? Well, if you guys remember, we got the running shoes, whatever you want to call them, fast boots, shoes, tennis shoes, whatever. We got them in the desert. You actually can't do this without them. You have 12 seconds to get to that pad. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, but it's okay. You will make it, I promise. I've done this before, obviously, since I'm 100% of this game. It's just very, very close. As you guys can see, you have like a second to get in there. But my suggestion is go ahead and grab your Freeze's Peak Jiggy first. Imagine you on Grunty's back. Well, I'd rather not, because I'm sure that your back's pretty sweaty, considering the fact of how fat you are. I feel like if I were to get on your back, Grunty, I may just, like, slide off, because of just how covered in sweat it may be, which is kind of disgusting. I don't appreciate your sweaty back, madam. But, more importantly, actually, if I can get down into the hole. In the hole, Banjo, thank you. Alright guys, so we're flying back as Banjo Kazooie, right? I mean, we could just walk back, however, we still need that eyeball Jiggy that we unlocked in Mad Monster Mansion. Well, here's how you do it, actually. Come over here, and you beak bomb it. There you go. The Jiggy is now free, but more importantly still, we want to come up here. Because look, we have her again! Hello, Gruntilda, we missed you. The disgusting Gruntilda has tadpole toast for breakfast. That's so sad, poor froggies. Then usually she'll have slug stew for slug stew? What do you do, like squeeze the slug in there? With eyeball ice cream? That's not really disgusting, that is more horrid. Oh my. Imagine that, like just eyeballs blinking at you as you eat ice cream? That's disturbing, that's a thing of nightmares right there actually. Now that I think about it, I would have nightmares if that actually happened. I would straight up have nightmares. Yeah, I'm a bit scared now. Oh my. I don't even know what to say right there. La 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 la. Eyeballs staring at you as... okay, I'm done thinking about that. That's disgusting and disturbing and all kinds of things that end with a... ing. Disgusting, disturbing, what's something else that's, like, horrid with an ing? Horriding? I don't know. Horriding's obviously not it, but you guys get what I mean. Mumbo Token, you're mine. I will gladly take you into the sunset, I guess. Alright, so guys, now we're actually going to go to where we rose the water level. Now, it's worth noting, with this water going up, there are a few things you can only get when the water is up. And like I said, because I'm doing a 100% run of this, I'm going to be showing how to get them. This is completely optional if you want to do it. Just so you know, they are for Mumbo Tokens. In case you guys have a lot of Mumbo Tokens and you're not concerned about it, then don't worry. If you guys need more Mumbo Tokens, because like you just barely got the 20 for the pumpkin, then follow me and I will take you into the sunset on a white stallion and we will come back victorious with more Mumbo Tokens. Don't ask me where I got the white stallion because that involved a few legal actions and yeah, it's a thing. So also, another question. You guys noticed, that was a sludge slug, right? And here's another one. Now, if you guys remember, Gruntilda said that when we enter in a level and we leave, baddies escape, right? So, if baddies escape when we leave the level, doesn't that mean that somehow, some way, that Clanker's Cavern is associated with this area that we're about to go into? Interesting, right? Because if you remember, when you leave Clanker's Cavern, sludge slugs come out. Makes you think, right? And no, I'm not just saying that to like get you guys like, oh, what's going on here? No. Believe it or not, there actually is something that goes alongside of this. But guys, actually, coming back down here to where we unlocked Mad Monster Mansion, there actually is the thing that I want to show you guys. And I'm pretty sure we can get it right now. And if we can't, well then, we will have to come back here because I may have lied to you on accident. Not on purpose, on accident. Don't hate me. But it's okay, because even if we can't get it right this second, there is something else we can grab while we're here. Oh, totally, we can. Okay, so here's one thing that we can grab. First off, extra lives are extra lives, and extra lives are always good. But what I'm looking for is... I thought there was a Mumbo token in here. Oh, there is. I know where it is. Oops. It's right here. I had to think about that. Sorry, guys. I didn't lie. I just screwed up. Now, it's worth noting this can be gotten when you're unlocking Mad Monster Mansion. However, I forgot to get it while I was here. If you guys noticed in the last episode, I tried to turn around and grab it, but I kind of failed. So that was a thing. Also, I cannot seem to find the hole. Therefore, I need to swim back up here. But yeah, guys, extra life is a nice thing to have if you need it. That's a grater. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? I need exit. There's exit. Also, I really hope that Piranha Fish is not by me, because I did not look when I went down. So, Piranha Fish, you better not be by me, because if you are, I'm going to have a few problems. Okay, good. I got really scared, because, like, it was just quiet and the music was playing. I was like, oh no, that Piranha Fish is following me, I guarantee it. But it's fine, we've made it. We got the extra life, that's what I wanted to show off. We did get the Mumbo token, so I'm glad. And Piranha Fish apparently somehow beat us out here, and now he's ready to chomp on us out here. Actually, it's a different Piranha Fish, in case you guys didn't know. I was just saying that. But alright, guys. First things first. Mr. Pot over here, why are you sleeping? You should never sleep on the job. You have a job, and your job is to serve me like a slave. Thank you. We now have the green pot link, which is always a good thing. But more importantly, we now have a new area that we can begin exploring, right? Yay, exploring things. So we knock off this grater, and in here, everyone, we have the place I've been dreading since the beginning of this Let's Play. Everyone, say hello to the quote-unquote hardest level in Banjo Kazooie, Rusty Bucket Bay. Hello, Rusty Bucket Bay. I have not been looking forward to you for all the levels I've been playing so far. Guys. Rusty Bucket Bay is level 8. I've been dreading it for 7 levels. That's how bad this level is. In case you guys are wondering, that grater right there shows you Mad Monster Mansion. Also, if you guys want to get real good, you guys can actually look up and see that there's an extra life up there. But we've already gotten it, so there's no need to worry. But just so you guys know why there's a grater there, hey, it's there, it tells you that there's a thing, go ahead and go grab it. But like I said, I'm going to show it all off because I'm a good person like that, occasionally. Honeybees, I do not need you, therefore you can go and party with the honey hive. Alright, so the last thing we actually need to do now, before we actually get into Rusty Bucket Bay, I know, so many just side quests, missions, but it's okay. Obviously, you guys need this since we're going for a 100% run. We're getting as many goodies and grabbing as many things as we possibly can, right? Something like that? I think so. Mr. Bomb, no one loves you. Go home. You just want to blow up in my face. Or possibly blow up on my face. Because that could also be a thing. I just want to check these pipes, make sure there's nothing in there. Okay, I'll take that, because gold feathers are always a good thing. And still going up. Still going up. Still, alright, here we go. Alright, guys. So, now we have 30 seconds, and the water's at level 3. What does that mean? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. We can go and do something else now, with the water being higher. It's worth noting, though, it's not in here with the water being higher. It's actually in here. This is where we need the water to be higher at. And it's not just a little bit higher, it's a lot higher, guys. We have another secret door right here. I know, this place just goes up and up, right? But guys, you know the drill by now. When you find Cheeto, you get something good, right? Guys, say hello to Cheeto's last cheat. Yes, there are only 3. His last cheat, everyone, is gold feathers. There you go. So, guys, we now have all 3 cheats from Cheeto. And the water's now back down the regular size, so sorry, no swimming for you. But yeah, So guys, I think now we're actually going to go back to get our goodies from Cheeto. I mean, why not? There's really no point in starting an episode. No, starting a level in 15 minutes. So why not go and find out what Cheeto's given us to find? Also, water. There's no water there, right? I don't know what it is, man. They had amazing water physics in what's it called? Gobi's Valley, but water physics don't exist whenever you're walking through a tunnel. Maybe it's like a door that closes behind you that's like see-through. I don't know. Just go with it, because I honestly just don't know. Madam, I do not appreciate you talking about your boots swinging to and fro, especially on my butt. That's not very nice. But here we go, guys. Back here to a once explored area quite well. Rusty Bucket Bay, I hope you've missed me, because, wait, Rusty Bucket Bay? No, Treasure Trove Cove, I hope you've missed me. I really don't want Rusty Bucket Bay to miss me, because if it misses me, then there's probably something wrong. When I say probably, I mean there's something extremely wrong, because I don't want that level to miss me, ever. Ever! And if that level ever misses me, then I'm gonna cry. I'm saying it right now, I'm going to go home, I'm going to get in my bed, and cry on my pillow, until the cows come home, I guess. I think that's a saying, till the cows come home, like do something or until the cows come home, or I don't know. Whatever, just go with it. Also, it's worth noting, Huckleberry Flynn, you guys may know him, he actually did make a very valid point here. I want to point this out. Bottles, you see his mole hole right there, right? How did he get up there? More importantly, how is there a mole hole up there? He's on the crow's nest. Yeah, I don't know. He did bring up a very good point, though, so thank you, Huck. I did point it out. I was just waiting for the perfect time to point it out for when I got back here. So, thank you for pointing that out, Huck. It's a thing. I honestly don't know how that happened, because that is true. Hello, Big Brother Crab. I have not forgotten about you either. I see you there with all your black and redness, waiting to make me black and blue. You're black and red, wanting me to be black and blue. Much like red versus blue, except blue's always going to win because blue's better than red. Boom. Alright guys, so first things first. Blue eggs. Now you guys can see, you hit the E, it doesn't do anything, right? You actually have to spell it out. I know, it's kind of weird. Just so you guys know though, you can actually double tap letters. You don't have to find a new letter, just so you can like do things. As you guys can see, they turn gold and then they just turn off. So, like, look, there's your E. Now you have to put in another E. Now double G. There's your guys' proof right there. You can take double letters and it works. But blue eggs, 200 eggs are now yours. Now 200 is maximum 2. Yes, guys, we now have a max of 200 eggs that we can now do with as we see fit. We can spit them out of our mouth, we can spit them out of our butt, we can give another butt offering to Ruby and his snake. I don't know why I said her. Actually, probably because I was thinking of my cousin, that's probably why I said her. But it's fine, whatever. Next up, guys, we have red feathers. R, E, D, F, F, E, A, maybe a T if I can find it, T, H, E. I always love doing the feathers because the ERS is just right there. It's so nice. Bear and bird get 100 feathers. 100 maximum now is... Yes, guys, we now have a maximum of 100 red feathers, so now we can fly for twice as long. Hooray. Now, finally, we have the last code, which I can't find a G. Gold feathers. G. Wait, what? G? Okay, now, just so you guys know, in case this happens, don't worry. Just leave the sandcastle and come back in. It does occasionally happen where it just glitches up. It's fine. It doesn't affect you or anything. You get to keep your feathers. You get to keep your eggs. Just exit and then go back in. As you guys can see, the G works now. G, O, L, D, F, E, A, T H E R S. Gold feathers. 20 gold feathers you get. New maximum 20 is. Gold feathers you may have 20, but bruises you'll still get plenty. Yes, Gruntilda, we now have 20 feathers. We now have 100. Wait, we have 20 feathers. No, we have a total of 120 feathers is what I should be saying. No, we have a total of 100 red feathers, 20 gold feathers, 200 blue eggs. We can basically take over the world now. By butt offerings and enslaving everyone with gold. We'll, like, take the feathers apart, like, we'll cut them into proper sections, and we'll give out gold to all the poor. And we will give butt offerings to everyone that gets in our way. Don't ask me, it will work somehow. I will find out a way to make it work. It will be a thing, and the world will be ruled by bears and birds and bears and skeletons that want to make you into pumpkins and eat you. And birds and bears. Or something like that, I guess. I'd say a witch, but clearly not a witch, because we're going to take her down, but still. Alright, so back in Gobi's Valley. Hello, everyone. I'm sure you wanted to eat me for quite some time, but I'm still too fast for you, because you guys are the undead. Sorry. And now, back up top. But instead of actually going through a lot swimming again, I'm just going to take the green pot. It's going to be a lot easier. We will take the green pot to victory. The pot that has gangrene and, I don't know, what else would it have? I don't know. Green stuff. It had too many vegetables and it turned its skin green. I know you can turn your skin orange if you eat too many carrots, but I don't know about vegetables. Oh, guys. If you couldn't tell, I was avoiding this as much as I possibly could. Guys, next time on Banjo Kazooie, we go and face what I've been dreading since day 1 of this Let's Play. 7 levels later, here we go, guys. Next time on Banjo Kazooie, Rusty Bucket Bay. So if you guys like what you saw, then like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, OGM, signing out.